think even when we think we have everything under control, even when we think we're strong and capable, accidents can happen that can really derail us from the course we set ourselves on, from the life we so carefully planned, so preciously planned. Life is truly fragile and delicate, and the past almost 4 weeks showed me that crystal clear. Treat it with joy and kindness, and take on the hardships and the heartaches with courage and bravery. I think we can't possibly ever truly express our appreciation and gratitude enough to really truly acknowledge what you have all done for us, our families, friends, volunteers, people who know Philip, people who don't know Philip, the communities from just multiple counties and citizens of Pleasanton. There are no words to really express our gratitude. I have told several people that if I can, I would really like to meet every single person who helped us, thought of us, who brought the coolers, filled it with ice every day, the food for the volunteers. I would really like to meet every single one of them, of you, on an individual level. I want to learn your names and what you do for a living. If you have to take off work, come and help us. There are really no words to truly express how difficult this is, and just how much we appreciate everybody's help. Hug your families, because you really don't know what's going to happen in the next moment. Life is strong, but it's very, very, very fragile and delicate. So please take care of each other.
And I think I want to say, from my perspective, I have the deepest respect and admiration for all of the volunteers, the organized search and rescue teams that have spent so much time in the field. The structure and the organization that they brought to this have just been incredible. We just have deep admiration for the work that all of these people have done. Not to mention all of the members of the communities around here, Pleasanton and Dublin and Livermore and other areas in the Bay Area, that it's just been an outpouring of support that's been incredible. And it's really given us the strength, given me the strength to keep on going and to try to make the world the kind of place that I know Philip wanted it to be. And we know that he had lofty goals for this environment, and it really is something that we want to do to make sure that as we go forward, we're living in the way that Philip wanted us to live, and that we are respecting the things that he respected, and that we're raising those kids as the best we possibly can to follow in his footsteps. Our focus is shifting now onto the future. We have seen ourselves flipping back and forth from thinking about the past and thinking about the future. And it's both painful and joyful to remember all of the wonderful things that happened to us and how blessed we've been. And it's also daunting, but also energizing to think about the future and where we're going from here. And we know that there's been an enormous outpouring of support from Phil's colleagues, from friends around the world, everywhere. More funds have been raised, and right now our focus is on preparing for the future and making sure that Phil's kids and his family have what they need to do the things that we know Philip would want us to be doing. So I want to thank everyone for all of the support that you've given us. It's just been incredible. And it makes me feel humble and gives me the strength to keep on going and to make this world a better place.
For me, finding Philip now means looking at the world through his eyes. He found joy, he found love, he found community. And I want to share that vision of a good, caring community with everyone I know. I want to explore his paths and remember the good times and create special moments for his children, for his beautiful, caring wife, for her parents who have been with us every moment of the way. We appreciate everyone. We especially appreciate the people that have come to support us here, the new friends that I just love. I just love the people we've met here.
Thank you.
As you guys work to heal, what do you need from the community at this point?
I'm sorry?
As you work to heal, what do you need from the community? Is there anything you need?
We've had such amazing support from this entire community and the wider community of all of the friends and people whose lives have touched ours. And I don't know what more we can ask. We just really have a deep sense of gratitude for what we've been offered. Hold your family close. Make the world the kind of place that you want to raise your children in. And help each other raise your children. Keep your family strong.
And realize that the world is our family. We had no idea of how much community, how much love there is out there.
I think make time for other people. Be open to meeting new friends. Just take care of each other.
Folks, my name is Joseph. I'm with the Mercury News. Thank you for being here today, and I'm so sorry for your loss. If you feel comfortable answering it, if you could just tell us what it was like to get the call Tuesday, to find out that Philip had been located.
It was hard. It broke us. But we had each other. It made us really grateful to the people who persisted, even though there was not so much hope.
we have felt the support from all of the people all along the way, and that has always been a source of comfort for me, and I really appreciate everything that people have done for me. It's hard to even know where to start, and words are so inadequate when it comes to saying how much we appreciate what people have done.
It was brutal. I think you, when you are hoping for a miracle, even when you're hoping for a miracle, you don't realize that it's that last bit of hope that's been carrying you on. And it was brutal when that was taken away.
I think we felt empty.
And I think, I think Phil's told me that I'm the toughest person he knows when it counts the most. And if there's ever a time that counts the most, I'll be now.
If you heard of any private landowners perhaps needing volunteers who help out?
As far as we know, the people in the surrounding community have provided us all the support that we could get.
They've let us through their gates. Yes, they've been very supportive. It's kind of hard to imagine the thousands of people that have been treading on their backs doorsteps practically. It would be awkward for anyone. And they have been so tolerant of us. And I believe many of them have joined in the search.
Yes.
We have no complaints.
Had Philip ever gone running in the Pleasanton Ridge area before?
No.
We were told that even people who have run these hills, that area forever, on occasion take a wrong path and get disoriented. And that's possibly what happened to Philip. We may never know.
Did you manage to speak to the volunteers to all of them?
We want to respect their privacy. Yes, we have talked to them, and we hold them dear, and it was hard. That's all I can say.
Folks, we can't thank you enough for coming out to talk to us today.
Appreciate it.
Thank you very much for making time to do this. We know it can't be easy.
Thank you.
Are there any other questions?
Yeah. When we spoke last week, you mentioned that Jen's parents have been particularly, especially supportive. How are they holding up? How's the rest of your family holding up?
Jen's parents have just been incredible. They have jumped into the child care and home care for Jen and us, and just done everything that we could possibly have asked and more.
It's a deep hurt for them, though. He loved them, and they could feel that so much. He did and does love him from afar now.
They have been a rock for me through the past few weeks. they have put aside their own anguish and sadness to help me care for our kids, to care for me.
Beautiful people.
Hello, good morning. My name is Yoshi James. I'm with San Francisco Convo. I'm truly sorry for your loss. How would you like Philip to be remembered?
I'd like his joy and experience in the world, his embracing of experiences, his caring for the earth. He lived the life we want everyone to live by treading lightly and happily upon this earth. He just consumed what he needed. He loved playing in the dirt, growing things. He would go out on walks with Jen and, find bruised fruit on the sidewalk, which is good. It's good.
He's playful and adventurous.
And incredibly strong. He pulled us through some experiences, challenging outdoors experiences that I'll always remember.
I like to imagine him setting off on this final hike with joy, embracing the outdoors, running free as the wind with those strong legs of his, looking forward to joining his family with new energy.
Any further questions?
I apologize for a tough question here. Do you have any reaction to some of the crazy theories that toss around online?
We, I think, avoided a lot of that because we were advised very wisely by the search and rescue people that there's a lot of things that are said unkindly or unthinkingly, and they protected us in that manner. So that's one reason you won't see things on Facebook from me, is because I'm saving that experience for weeks from now. I don't know.
We were focusing on the task at hand.
Yes.
And we continue to focus on what's important
Going forward.
going forward.
Thank you.
I wanted to have a couple more words here. We and all the volunteers that came out want to thank the City of Pleasanton, the Mayor's Office, Pleasanton Police Department, Alameda County Sheriff's Department, and all the rest of the agencies that have been so kindly and cooperatively working with the volunteers. People that had no background in this but just came out from the goodwill of their own heart from Pleasanton and the Bay Area. So we want to especially thank all those agencies that were willing to work with us and share the information to form a coordinated effort to find Philip and bring him back to his family. Again, thank you all for coming. The press has been very effective at getting the word out and helping bring volunteers in, bring donations in, bringing support, specialist support in. So we thank you as well. I think that's all we have to say. So thank you for coming out.
Thank you.
Beautiful.